Atiku clarifies controversial statement, says Tinubu embarrassed Rufai. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has clarified the controversial statement he made in Kaduna on Saturday. News had reported earlier that Atiku, while speaking in Kaduna State, charged Northerners not to vote for a Yoruba or Igbo presidential candidate in 2023. Atiku said Northerners need to vote for him rather than a Yoruba or Igbo candidate because he is a pan-Nigerian with a northern extraction that has built bridges across the country. He said, and I quote, "What the average Northerner needs is somebody who is from the north and also understands that part of the country and has been able to build bridges across the country." This is what the Northerner needs. It does not need a Yoruba or Igbo candidate. I stand before you as a pan-Nigerian of northern origin. Angered by the comment, the All Progressive Congress, in a statement on Sunday through its National Publicity Secretary, Barrister Felix Moka, said the former vice president would rather disunite the country rather than bring about unity, as he has claimed in his many declarations. But in a swift reaction, Atiku Abubakar spokesperson Paul Ibe accused the ruling party of trying to hoodwink Nigerians by telling a big lie. While describing the ruling party's presidential candidate Bola Tinubu as someone who cannot withstand 5 minutes of unscripted speech, Atiku's aide said the former Lagos State governor embarrassed Governor Nelson Rufai at a recent function. The statement reads, "It is regrettable to say the least that the All Progressives Congress APC will decide to cause a show of shame by a disingenuous attempt to turn fact on its head about what the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, said during a public engagement at the Arewa House on Saturday. For the benefit of the innocent public who might be hoodwinked by the usual behavior of the All Progressive Congress in telling a big lie, what transpired was a direct question to Atiku to address the Northern audience on why he should be voted for by the Northern electorate. In answering this question, Atiku stated that with a joke by addressing the questioner as Mr. Northerner, which is veiled criticism of why he limited his question to the Northern audience in the first place. Continuing, Atiku explained without a slur, unlike the All Progressive Congress candidate would, that what matters the most to the Northern electorate is a candidate who has built bridges of unity across the other parts of the country, and not necessarily a Northern candidate who lacks the credentials of national spread and acceptability. Those were the unambiguous remarks of the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate. But because the All Progressive Congress does not possess any tangible ideas to campaign on for their candidate, they resorted to dubious tactics of diverting public attention, first away from the failures of the party in the past 7 years plus, and secondly, to shift attention away from the embarrassing gaffes of their presidential candidate in its public communication, which they frequently shy away from. Of course, a failed political party and a presidential candidate who cannot withstand 5 minutes of unscripted speech would not have anything tangible to talk about, other than to resort to irritating scavenging like they have done in this case. On the same day when Atiku Abubakar stood agile and cerebral before his host at Arewa House, the All Progressive Congress candidate, whose only entitlement for president is because of an ethnic identity claim, was also at a public function in Kaduna State and publicly embarrassed his host, Governor Nasir Rufai, by saying that he should not contemplate pursuing higher educational qualifications and likening him to a rotten case that has turned into a bad situation. Are we to play to the gallery? We could have rushed to the press to make a bad case for such rotten remarks. We did not, because we know that the upcoming election is not about scoring cheap political gains, but about ensuring that Nigerians have a fair deal and the next president that they will be electing. Ibe said that it is repugnant that Tinubu, who is not honorable enough to make a full disclosure about his elementary education records, would ask to be elected the president of the most populous black nation in the world. According to him, the very ambition of Tinubu to aspire to become the Nigerian leader is a rude attack on the integrity of every black country and certainly an act of disgrace to all Nigerians. You see, these PDP and APC people, they don't rate us. I don't tell now. These people they don't rate us at all. So, wait till the PDP say they came to clarify so that they are not going to hoodwink. Man, you don't suffer. They're not going to hoodwink us. Okay. So, as we did now, we did very rational that somebody can just come and hoodwink. Anyway, no need. The All Progressive Congress and the People Democratic Party. I just hope. Mr. Ibe, please, what are you talking about? Haba, let us call a spade a spade. It is not everything you should defend. It is as if you see white and tell a person with his eye open that it is not white but black. Do not mind Mr. Ibe if you think that Nigerians are still gullible in this jet age. That is what is baffling me. The fact that these people, they don't rate us at all. But no problem, Sha. Next year's election, we'll decide. What Mr. Ibe has put up here in the name of defending his body is nothing but a brazen attack on the collective intelligence of our rational mind. Exactly. Thank God you people are now seeing things like that. Thank God you people are now seeing things for yourself. After thought of explaining rubbish, the holy book from the abundances of heart, the mouth speaks. Atiku is an ethnic jingoist. I stand with you. Atiku has shown Nigeria who he is. Nigerians are not interested in all those defense mechanisms. Atiku and Tinubu should go home and take care of the old age that Almighty God has granted them despite their wicked and destructions they meted on Nigerians. Well, to an extent, I agree with you. Still, the Aziri of Adamawa is the preferred candidate to be the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Like, love, and pray along with him so that he shall be. I beg. I've told the people, may they join these politicians with Jesus or God on the same things. That's no deal, okay. Because what he just did here, instead of defending his his partner, his presidential candidate, he just went on to just call us irrational. I tell you. Mr. Ibe, what do you call yourself? Your principal told Northerner not to vote for any candidate except him, the fellow Northerner, but he keep calling himself a unifier, yet unify his party is hard for him. I'm telling you, the PDP should be hiding their faces in shame because up till now, they have not been able to compromise. Imagine PDP that is telling us that they want to come and unify Nigeria. They cannot be united in their own political party. No be juju be that. You have not practiced the assignment in your own small house, your own small community. You want to come and practice it, No, now. You never carry surgery for dead body finish. You won't come do the surgery for person where they live, where they sick. No, now. It's not possible. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.